Nikos Rentas here, mentorsapproach.com. Today's email is all about the confidence to take a risk, to make a change, to move forward with your life with something better, something more positive, something more happy. And this viewer actually sent in an email a while back, and then we actually got on a coach call, and we talked about the divorce and where to go from there. So we had an action plan. They started following it. A lot of benefits came out of it. Now they're kind of stuck again. So here we go. Hi, Nikos. I wanted to thank you for our chat 2 months ago. I have made a lot of progress with my life. I am a little stuck, however. I have found the changes in my life to be drastic since my divorce, and some have been super positive. I'm feeling fit again and seeing changes finally. That's awesome. It takes 2-3 weeks you start seeing some changes, but within a 2 month span, you'll actually put your pants on and it's gonna be like, wow, I've lost weight. I'm doing better. So keep doing that. Keep moving forward. My confidence level has gone up, and after dating many girls, I started dating a new girl who has really changed my viewpoint. I'm looking at a viewpoint in life, like what's next? What am I going to do? And that's what we talked about. We said go back to the gym, start dating again. Okay, focus on you and finding that person that's going to make you happy. Don't focus on finding somebody there just because you need somebody. Okay, loneliness is a killer. We don't want that. We want somebody who's going to make you happy and challenge you and challenge your life. Okay, so perfect. This is perfect. And this is what you wanted to do. Okay, so this leads me to my next question. I'm in debt through the roof, living back in with my mother, and can't seem to get my finances in order. If you can recall, I have always wanted to change my field, but never had the guts to do it. With everything happening, what direction would you take? Play it safe? Okay, so right off the bat, I remember our conversation. I remember the financial issues you were gonna have because of the divorce and how ugly it was, and with the kids being involved and what was gonna happen with that. So here's how I see it now. We dealt with that, and you had made the decision you're gonna go move back in with your mom, and when you did have the kids, she could have her time with the kids. You could go out and do the things you need to do to get a new job, something new that will bring in more money, get you out of this financial trouble you're in. Your wife put a lot of strain on your finances, and then she managed to even, it was kind of like, she had the knife in, and she's still twisting there, and it sucks. But I mean, it's life, and we go through this. People go through it a lot. So don't feel bad about it. Don't feel like, why is this happening to me? This is your opportunity to change, and the girl that you've met wants to see that change. This is a bonus. You have support by somebody that potentially is starting to fall for you. This is great. Great news overall. So what do you need to do? You need to start analyzing what's next. Okay, it's Friday today. I'm going to be emailing you back with all of this plus the video. I want you to sit down tonight and this weekend and actually write down everything that you would want to do, what feels to change. And what I'd be doing is putting together, kind of like the action plan we put before, is the same steps, put together what would you want to be doing? What direction do you want to take it? Do you really want to change the fields? Okay? And talking to you, it was more of getting into that project management area. You're a programmer, so you wanted to leave just the streamlined, you want to get into the management side of those projects. So what are you doing and what can you do to move forward in that field? Getting your PMP is not a lot of work in reality, okay, to something like an MBA or something like, your master's in computer science. Okay, so let's look at it. How do I go get my PMP? How do I achieve that goal? Sit down, figure that out. How much money am I going to need? How much time am I going to need? Okay, and when I do it, what jobs am I going to go try and get? Okay, clearly right now you're making a good salary. The fact is that you're stuck because of all the financial troubles that your wife put you in. Okay, and I mean, when I say your wife put you in, it's because of the divorce. And we established that a lot of those issues were based on you as well. The spending was not controllable. Now you're at home. You're back home with your mom. Your mom is gonna have a deadline for you to move out. So you need to really look at timelines. Sit down with her. Talk about this timeline and say, I want to go do my PMP. And I'm just going off an example of what you would be doing, right? So if you said, I'm gonna do the PMP, You go research it. You sit down with your mother. You sit down with the new girl. You say, I'm going to be doing this. And it is your new life purpose. You're going to go and achieve this. It's your life goal right now. And you're going to focus on it. You're going to set a schedule with your kids, schedule with the new girl, schedule with your work, and you're going to fit everything in because you want to keep the girl happy still. You want to keep dating her. You want to keep entertaining that idea of a potential good relationship. And then at the same time, you want to make sure that mom's happy. You want to make sure your living accommodations are good so that when you go through the PMP process, now you know that within 6 months, I will be living in a new place because I will have a new job working as a project manager, making more money. I recall with your experience, you had over 10 years, which means if you did go for a PMP, you'd be up. You get a jump of about 20-30% in your salary based on your experience in the field you're in, based on the city that you're in. So look at that from a perspective of how positive and the opportunity is there. You're not really stuck. You're just, in your mind, you're stuck. You're in a great opportunity. You're starting fresh. It's like you were chained up and now the chains are gone. Okay. And your kids are going to be happier to see you. You're going to have a new place. You're going to go get a nice new condo that you're going to rent. The girl, you're going to just treat her like she's just going to be a date. You're dating. New relationship that's starting. You don't have to go above and beyond. Your focus is your life, and your life is your finances, okay? The purpose that you're living right now, and that's to get going on, say you chose the project management field, and then you're going to look at, hey, what am I going to do, okay, to set up the whole life thing the way I want it. And hopefully, as I travel through this experience over the next year, this girl sticks by me. And being the way you described her, it seems like it's a good fit, and she's going to stick around, supporting you through this whole thing. So look at it from that perspective. But it's Friday. Get going on it. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's a weekend of change. And this is what I always tell my clients. Instead of going out and partying it up and, drinking or going home and, watching the game and just drinking some beers and then not doing anything, this is the opportunity to sit down and really research everything Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and spend the 8-hour, 10-hour days looking at all the different fields you want to switch in, what you need to do, and it could be the 1 year, 2 year, 3 year development. But Fridays are just the greatest day of the week to get going on something because, it's TGIF, like you're driving in traffic back from work, you hate everything, and you just can't wait to go home, sit on the couch, and have a beer. Okay, and that inspiration will be your fuel to say, I'm not going to sit down on the couch and watch a movie and just like veg out. Okay, I'm going to sit down because I don't want to be traveling every day in this traffic, hating my life each and every Friday, just waiting for Friday night to come so I can have 2 days off and then back to work on Monday. Okay, this is the opportunity. So if you want to get back on a coach call with me, after you've done your research and you want to look at what fields to go and how to set up your finances again, what debt structure you could do so you can get out easier from your mom's house and get into a place quicker, okay, all that stuff, we can sit down and do all that and spend an hour talking about it. If anybody else out there needs a coach call session and wants to walk through what opportunities in their life they need to take advantage of and take good care through the rest of their lives and have a great life, please visit mentorsapproach.com and book an appointment. This is Nikos Rentas, mentorsapproach.com. Thank you.